welcome back to my channel. So if you guys watched last week's video, you would see that Chelsea did a review on the COLOURPOP Dream Street palette. So today I have a similar kind of video for you. I'm doing a review on the Yes Please palette. So yeah, we'll see how this performs and how it is different to the Dream Street palette. Okay, so let's just show you the colors. I have done a few swatches and the palette is so dirty. So that's the palette. This yellow, come on. So yeah, so today I thought why not make two videos into one. So I'm going to be reviewing this palette and I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day-ish look for you. I think I'm not going to use the yellow, although everything in me says use it. But I think I'm going to go for more of a ready tone and we'll see how that goes and hopefully it goes well. Also, my cat is in the room and the aircon's on, so excuse the distracting noises. But I love my cats, so they're going to stay. The only thing I would love for this palette to have is a mirror. That's the one thing I hope COLOURPOP changes in their palettes. But although this was, I should have mentioned the price, but this was $16 and I think it was about 380 rand, 50 rand including shipping, and it took a while to get it. I ordered this I think end of November and it only came end of Jan, so that's like 3 months. But yeah, I got it for my birthday from Chelsea. So should we get right into the tutorial? Obviously you can see I've got my eyebrows done, my makeup done, so it's just my ass. I think I'm going to start off with this peachy color. It's called Champs. Is it Champs? I think, no, it's called Big Cocktails. I'm going to go in with Big Cocktails and I'm going to literally, it's such a pretty peachy pink. Ooh guys, lots of fallout. But I'm just going to whack that all over my eyes. You'll see what I'm going to do. So this is going to be like a transition shade slash, I love putting like these peachy pink almost like all over my eyelid, so like I'll blend it right down. I just think it helps make the colors more uniform. You get my drift? How stunning, if you guys can actually see that. It is the perfect peachy pink color. I literally just whack this in my eye and leave. Just use this color for the day. And so like Chelsea said the last time, and they blend really easy. Like I'm not working it too hard. As you can see, I'm going right up to the brow bone just to get a nice gradient for later. And you're gonna also want to focus this in the inner corner. I think I'm gonna attempt a halo eye. Yep. I'm gonna take Champs next, which is that color. It's just a slightly darker. I feel like these are backwards because I'm sure that's bling. Like why would that be bling? I don't know. But I'm gonna take that I'd say it's like a peachy. It's more orange though than the first one. The first one was very light and very pink. Whoa, so pigmented. Okay, now I'm just going to focus this on the outer and inner corners. Wow. My life is complete. So pretty. So with halo eyes, I personally like to focus it on the crease and on the lid. How beautiful is that? And then I'm going to place it on the inner corner. I think I'm just going to show you what I'm doing on one eye and then I'm going to just leave the other. You get, it's the exact same thing. So I'm just packing it on. And then I'm going to blend again with that first fluffy brush. You know, then that's how you're gonna join the lines. it's a bit neon, but this red shade, which is called Butter Cake. I was undecided between that and the other shade, but I think I'm going to do red to stick with Valentine's Day. Yeah, and I'm just going to do the exact same. I'm going to put it a bit further out. Well, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to place this a bit further than the first color, so in the very, very outer and in the very, very inner. Wow, this is really bright. So again, I'm placing color on my lid and then I'm using the excess to blend into the crease. So you really okay, so I don't know what happened, but it stopped falling. So as you can see, I just whacked the red in the outer and inner corners, and yeah, just blended it out. So angry. I'm so angry. And I just realized my hair looks like absolute shit, but it's falling out, so please ignore it. Look at that. Oh. Okay, so now I'm going to take a very small I don't know what this, I know the name of it, but I can't think of it now. It's just a very small brush, and I'm going to take the tiniest amount of that brown shade, over here, which is called Mischief, and I'm just going to put that just on the very outer, just to give it some depth. I must say, I'm not too impressed with this shade. It doesn't seem to be as pigmented as the rest. Just gonna blend that out. Okay, scratch that brush. It's shite. I'm gonna give it another chance with a different brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a slightly more smaller fluffy brush. Yeah, I just think it would have been nice if there was a really, really warm brown, like a dark purple slash red. Just because this brown, I feel like, is doing nothing. It's just making it almost look a bit muddy. Okay guys, so I'm just busy with this eye, and I don't know if you can tell, it's just sucks, this brown. Like, I wouldn't recommend the brown. I just don't think it's blending nicely. I think it's skipping on my lids. Yeah. I'm just not too stoked with it. Okay, well, I think that's all I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna obviously put some shimmer in the inner and the inside to make it a halo eye. So I think I'm gonna use this, which is called G&O, and this is like a very cool, almost duochrome look, chrome look. Look, it's a really cool duochrome, if I say that right, shadow, and I think I'm gonna just pop that in the middle of my eye. Ooh, that's pretty. Not that pretty. Let's try it with our finger. Oh yes, the finger works. I feel like this color is pretty, but my issue with this palette, if I look at it, is that there's no light shimmers. They're all quite dark and intense. So I think I'm going to take this goldy color, and I'm going to put it, called Spoiled, and I'm going to put it over it. It's like a very yellow gold. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm just patting that in the center of my eyelid. So I like to make it go quite wide at the bottom and then thinner, if you get what, can you see what I did? Do you understand? So it's quite thick at the base and then it goes thinner. This is actually so pretty. It's like with the previous shade with GNR underneath it. It's gone like this really pretty like orangey color, and I really like it. Take a teeny bit of the second color we used, Champs, just to blend so there's no harsh lines of the glitter. So I literally just tap where I put the shimmer shade, like the outside, like 2 seconds, and it's done. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna whack a few shades under my lower lash line just to complete the look. I'm gonna take the first peachy pink shade, Big Cocktails, and we're gonna just bring that and whack it right down. I'm gonna bring it a bit lower than I normally would, just because I like how smoky this looks. Okay, now I'm just gonna take that red shade called the red shade called Butter Cake. I don't know. Yeah, Butter Cake. These names are confusing. I know their newest palette has the shades underneath it. That's just really what I wish it was. So we're gonna work that red shade. Okay, then I'm just gonna take a little bit of that yellow shimmer shade Spoiled, that one right there, the gold, and I'm gonna put that in the very center of the lower lash line. Gee, can you guys, it just gives the faintest little of gold. Okay, so I'm just gonna put on some mascara and I'll be right back, people. Okay, so I just put on some mascara, and yeah, I think that's the completed look. I wanted to do something. Yeah, I just spotted a bit of fallout. Just a little of the red shade, but not bad, not bad. I wanted to do something that was a bit easier than my previous looks, and I think this was a bit easy. You just have to work some color in and out of corner, and then it's done. Yeah. So my final thoughts on the palette. So I really like it. I think it's very very pigmented. I think it blends beautifully. The only color I'm not keen on is this brown shade. Maybe I need to give it another try, but so far I'm not impressed. I'd also like to I wish that there was more shimmer shades. I just feel like these are very specific. I would have liked to have seen maybe like this shade, but maybe slightly lighter. But that's about it. I really enjoyed it. The only thing I don't, it says cute AF on it, but it's the Yes Please palette. It also bugs me that the names are on the back, because honestly it's so confusing. I don't know if it's from left to right. I don't know if it's on, it freaks me out. But yeah, definitely worth it. The pans are a bit small, but for the amount of pigment that's there, you don't need to go in 10-20 times into the shadow, although you don't really need to in another palette. But I mean, you can go once or twice and you've got this beautiful straight away pigment. Yeah, definitely would buy this again. But yeah, I think it's beautiful. If you're looking for a warm palette, I'd suggest this, because it's got your beautiful oranges, your peaches, it's got your reds, it's got this beautiful yellow. If you guys want to see a look on this Ooh, my nail. If you guys like to see a look with the yellow, please let us know in the comments or whatever. Just let us know. That's the end of the video. If you guys did like this video, can you give it a thumbs up? And if you want to see anything from us or just feel like talking to us, you can comment down below. And obviously, if you're new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button. Or if you're not new to our channel and just haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I would sing Laura Lee's subscribe song, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay, bye guys. See you next week.